You what? So what? Sorry?
Hey, can you sit on this side of me, Ryan?
You what?
You guys are supposed to snuggle.
I don't know how close you want to get me.
Huh?
What?
I don't know what to do with my hands. Just keep Hawkway over there.
Just leave.
Oh my, Hawkins. You got a good game.
Thank you. Means a lot coming from you.
Okay, Hawk.
That's still, don't, yeah, it's not gonna happen very often. Jeez, we shot 25 threes, holy, yeah.
Northwest Missouri State head coach Ben McCollum, 33 Ryan Hawkins, 44 Ryan Welty. We'll start with a statement from Ben and turn it over for questions.
First off, congratulations to Missouri Southern. I thought that in my opinion, the two best teams played in the regional championship. I thought they, were a very difficult team for us to play against. They've got a lot of talent. They're very well coached. They compete at a high level, and they made a very, very good run to get to the regional championship. But I know how it feels. I've been there on that side of it, and doesn't feel great, but I'm sure it'll motivate them for next year going forward. But hats off to them, and competing against them is always a joy. Not during the moment, but afterwards. As far as our guys, I thought that we didn't start overly well. I didn't think we were totally locked in, energy-wise, but we kind of got into the crowd a little bit. They made a run to start. I almost think that helped us a little bit. Because sometimes when you make a run, a team makes a run on us, it kind of wakes us up a little bit. We regained control. I thought they had control to start. We regained control and then didn't look back after that. I thought the thing that really set off was there was a big offensive rebound. I think it was 18-11, and I know it's early in the game, but I think Hawkins got a big offensive rebound on a layup, made it maybe 18-13, something like that. I thought that kind of got us going a little bit, and then after that, we just defended our butts off, and just absolutely fantastic effort by our kids. They wanted it.
Questions?
Obviously, you didn't touch start. Hawks was your first player team. How special that was for him to get you guys started like that?
I think the big thing with Ryan is, he likes to please and he likes to do really, really well. And so, he kind of gets that look in his face sometimes when he doesn't want to shoot it, because he missed one or something like that. And so his focus has now started to be on offensive rebounds and cutting and layups and things of that nature. Well, when your focus becomes on something other than, then you just find yourself open. And he just found himself open, and he stepped up and knocked it down. And, there was no better time for him to have one of those games that he had tonight. He was absolutely fantastic.
Ryan, when did you notice it opened up for you? Not only I'm sorry.
The good-looking one, or no?
Hey, that's going to cause some rivalry of the apartment.
Ryan Hawkins, what opened up for you in not only the first half, but just the entire game to get you going?
I think our guards were doing a good job of getting paint, so just relocating for those easy layups, so credit to them. Pick and pops, too, I guess. Just playing with energy. I don't know.
When did you blow out of that shoe?
I felt like Zion, but
The same explosion athletically as Zion, too. Wouldn't you say?
you've seen me in warm-ups.
I know, the one-footed, one-handed dunk. Do you even get off the ground on those?
2 inches, probably.
2 inches, you think? Yeah.
Come on.
He's an athlete. I mean, you're athletic, but
That hurts.
Hockey did.
Headed back to the Elite Eight. I guess, is there any difference between this one and the last one that you guys went to?
I mean, it all feels great. I think with this one, it's funny because we got done with our first scrimmage, and I remember getting down and I'm like, oh boy, this could be a long season. And I got done and I'm like, man, this is going to be a long year. I called my wife, and I think I even said that. I said, man, this could be a long year, honey, if I don't figure something out or we don't figure something out. And I think the next day, me and the assistants, or my assistant, watched a lot of film and kind of just tried to piece together what we thought we could be great at. And we thought defensively we could always be consistent, and then offensively we thought we could shoot at a high level, kind of spread you out a little bit if we just played a little bit different than what we have in the past with a less traditional lineup. And went to the next scrimmage, didn't play well again against Wayne State. I can't say who I scrimmaged, sorry. And then finally the last scrimmage we played fantastic. And kind of got it clicking. It was like, okay, this is actually going to work. This spread lineup and, a lot of pick and pop, a lot of shooting, stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, it's special. It is just because, you lose the guys that we lost. And although, I always say to our guys, like, I don't know that people necessarily believe that. I think that people, like, supported us at the beginning of the year, and they want us to do well, always. But I think there was an acceptance that, we're just not going to be as good, and I think our guys have used that the whole season as kind of their chip on their shoulder, and if they have, and I have, so, that's a credit to them.
Ryan Welty, what was the first half like for you to pick up 2 early fouls, go to the bench, then come in and hit those 3 big three-pointers to really spark the team?
Yeah, I mean, you never want to pick up 2 early fouls, but the coaches trust me and put me back in the game. And the guards, like Hawk said, they did a really good job of getting paint. And I think on my 2 or 3 shots, there's just enough space for me to get a shot off. So, like I said, our guards did a really good job. I pretty much just have to relocate from either the corner to the wing, so I don't really have to do a whole lot. So, yeah, it was good to see him go in.
Before those three-pointers, you attempted one, got fouled on it. Seeing the ball go through, how much do you feel that might have had a
Yeah, that was big. Anytime for shooters see the ball going on their first shot, especially free throws, that was big for me because I didn't shoot it very well the last game. So, yeah, I made some adjustments and I stuck with my shot this game. So, yeah, it was good to see the ball go in.
Coach, earlier this week, Hawk was saying that he got Defensive Player of the Year because he has long arms. Did you see him prove himself, especially both these guys, just how good defenders they are, especially a big guy like Cam?
Yeah, Cam's as good a big as there is in Division II. I mean, I thought him and then the Starkey kid the other day. Those are. I don't know that you see too many bigs as good as those two. Those two are, and Cam's tough and he plays hard. And he's competitive and, for Ryan, he gives up a lot of weight, but he's able to use his quickness to kind of fight around a little bit and try to at least make it difficult to catch so that he has to work. If he has to work to catch, maybe he's a little bit more sped up. Again, I thought Hawk did as good a job as you could possibly do, and the kid still had 20 points. So, he's always been good defensively.
Coach, if you had been told before the game you'd have 3 two-point goals at halftime, how concerned would you have been?
Very. Because usually their strategy is to kind of take threes away, and I think that was, again, a little bit. But we were able to free up just enough on some, because they kind of do like a no guard thing where they don't guard somebody and then, try to support on drives and stuff like that. But, they were able to get free late in the shot clock and hit a few shots.
And also they had 6 points in the last 11 minutes of the first half. Did you make any changes defensively?
I'd like to say I did. I mean, it was great coaching, right? No, I didn't make a single change. We just guarded better. And they missed some shots, and just the way the game goes. I think that quick start probably bothered them a little bit. Like they got a quick start, and sometimes when you get a quick start in those games, sometimes it's hard to kind of maintain that. And especially the way they are offensively, because they're as good an offensive team as there is in the country. When you get that quick start, it can be early ripe, early rotten sometimes. But yeah, and then we buckled down a little bit defensively too.
Good luck next week.
Thank you, sir.
Laura guys went perfect from the free throw line. That gives you some confidence when you know
What's-
how many people.
Who
how
did?
many people you can send to the line.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. I mean, yeah, we hit free throws late, hit them throughout the game. Yeah, it was great. Our kids, again, stepped up. And X hit a big shot. That's hard. I know the game was fairly out of reach, but still got to make it, and that's not easy to do. And so, yeah, all of our kids, again, are just, they just step up. They're just, I'm beyond lucky to be able to coach the kids that I coach. Like I don't think people understand what I get to do for a living. I mean, it's just fantastic, and they let me coach them. Their parents allow me to coach them. Like their parents are the most low maintenance parents on the face of the earth. You know how fun that is in today's society to be able to coach kids the way you want to coach them. And you call the parents, okay, well, Coach Mack says it, go do it. It's a credit to them and the kids that I've got. I'm just the beneficiary as the coach, really.
Welty, after those 3 free throws you hit, you got a big block on Cam there. Did that kind of get you going too a little bit? Like Fenner said earlier, your offense picked up after that.
Yeah, you could say that. I'm glad I didn't pick up another foul, honestly, because you never know in that type of situation. Because I think he drove baseline. I just went vertical and just happened to tip the ball, I think, or block the ball. So yeah, you could say that got me going. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, you said before the season that you thought this team would be really good. You didn't have any doubts about that. Sitting here at 35, no going back to the day. How special is this, and how is it different from 2017 for you?
Yeah, this is awesome. Our young guys have really stepped up, and everyone's really bought into their roles, which is why I think we're so great. And this coach was saying the parents are low maintenance. I think the players are a little low maintenance too. We all get along really well. I'd say the biggest differences between now and 2017 is I think we're a better shooting team. But other than that, I mean, I can't really say much. Honestly, I don't really want to talk about that. I mean, we're a completely different team. We still have, another game. So, yeah, we got a ways to go. But I think, yeah, there are a few differences.
Not just like team-wise, like X's and O's, but like how special is it for you compared to 2017?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome to be back at this point. 2017 was a lot of fun, and like I said, I hope we can keep this going.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
At least for us to keep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
phenomenal. I was about to ask.